Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. And I'm kind of excited because this is my first time ever trying to make a recording at night. I wired up three different daylight lights and fingers are crossed. This is a 10 by 20 inch canvas and I have large bottles of paint and I think I'm going to use them. And I want to start with, do I really want white in the middle? Oh gosh, you know what? I'm going to change my mind. I think I want gold in the middle. And I'm planning on doing some kind of swipe. And I think I'm going to just start by spreading myself out some of this paint in a somewhat level area. I don't think I need to fuss too much, but then I always say that and then I fuss too much anyway. But that's fairly well even. This is my rag dish, which works very well. Cotton rag, kitchen towel in this case, or automotive towel in this case actually. So I'm going to go ahead. It's different not working outside because I really don't need to worry too much about the heat. But working at night is different. Plus I'm in bare feet and there's all kinds of weird stuff for me fixing the light fixtures that are getting under my toes and I'm like, is that a piece of glass? Is that a piece of broken plastic? What is that? So I figure if I just start, no matter what I do, it's going to be fun to find out. If you use this OXO omelet turning spatula that I always tell people is the best paint spreading tool around, and you are trying to coat a canvas with paint, you will pick up a nice layer and often you can squeeze it right down into something else. I'm not used to this turntable, works so much better than my other one, but by the same token it moves when I don't want it to, so I'm getting used to all of the new accoutrements in my new space, including a little more space, which is a really nice thing once I get used to it. It's sort of like changing, I don't know why it seems so tough to change everything, but it does. So I've picked a few colors, and I even got a couple paper towels wet in case I want to play that game. I'm going to knock that off, pick it up, and push it back. You know what I really want to do? I just want to pull that right there. Because I can. That's the name of my first book. It's on the Amazon link, and the Amazon link is on the link tree, which is the first blue link right under Show More, or maybe even right above Show More. It's under the video anyway. So no matter how this goes, it's a start, and the paint will stay wet enough, long enough for me to have some fun adding some other things. I wasn't actually planning to use my spatula to swipe at all. And I have a small dish, and what I like to do, instead of wiping off my spatula with a lot of paint on it, is scrape it off into the dish. And once there's less on my spatula, I'll do something else with it. So the colors I've grabbed are I don't want them too even. They're kind of the same colors as I always use actually, but I'm going to try and grab a little acetate card. I might even contemplate, if I put my scissors where they belong, there they are, cutting myself a new swipe card. Because I can, sort of thing. And I'm going to grab some black enamel and put it right here. I'm going to put it on the other side too, just so I don't forget. This is all definitely just an experiment. So I really want to put some black enamel in this dish, put a little tiny bit on the card, in the smoothest spot I can find. Should have been a fresh card probably. So, yeah, and it looks like it's going to disappear on me, darn. Alright, well I'm going to carry that right across. I'm going to go back. And see what happens when I do that. I think this has got to be all about experimenting. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of my, I was going to say, my art lines. All bets are off, by the way. I will do as I please and swipe where I will. And I like that turquoise in there very much. So I'm just going to add a little bit more. Got some great cells. I think if I put some gold at the bottom, I can probably bring some more cells back up into. I'm going to try and keep doing the same thing on both sides at least. I don't know why. It sure doesn't have to be even. I'm going to grab a little bit more of that black enamel. And I'm going to try and use a lighter touch. And do I have enough paint? Yeah, I'm not going to knock that off. I want some turquoise there though. I often like to use the side of the card as opposed to just the flat part because it makes nice marks, and I'm really enjoying those cells. And I gotta definitely get myself down to this other side. I like that gold strip in the middle a lot. And now I've got some gold down here. I want to break up that hard line. And I actually kind of like that, right like it is. What else do I want to do to that? Not much. How about a little bit of turquoise in here? And maybe a little bit over there. And some right here. And then I'll just integrate it. I really want some of my my Venetian blue from Modern Masters, and I might just indulge myself. And first I'm going to give myself a little bit more of this, and just using the side of the card means I don't eradicate all the cool stuff that I like those gold cells, unless I stick that side of the card in there. So I'm just waggling the card back and forth, making some really nice marks, and dragging that gold down to either side. I'm not sure I need the blue. Let's use some anyway. Because I can, sort of thing. Let's just put it, that was supposed to be a lot lighter than that. Alright, the purple I'm using is a Folk-Art color shifting Purple Flash, it's called. And, oh, I don't mind that blue at all, actually. I thought I was going to be like, well, that was unnecessary, but no, I like it. So that's pretty simple and really fast, and I can use the corner of my card too. And I don't mind if there's paint residuals on there. Everything is pretty loose. Happened kind of quick. I do sell my artwork. My email address is below the Linktree link. I give classes at the house in Spring Hill, Florida. I'm going to torch to release the bubbles caught in the paint just as soon as I feel like I'm totally done. I want to make sure I'm happy with everything I've got here. And I don't need to pour paint to make sure that I get what I want where I want it. I just need to use just the tip or the corner of that card to make something neat. I'm loving those cells. Just loving them. I'm not sure about that last mark, but I'll fix it. I like the gold so much. I think I'm going to give myself one more little tiny area. Whether it'll stay or not, I don't know. So I've got that mark down there, that can go. So what I should tell you guys, thank you for all the contributions that have helped keep me painting. Thank you for watching the videos longer. And I really appreciate it when you guys watch the videos. When you get a notification, it matters that you watch the video when you get the notification. If you guys have a dominant time you think I ought to be posting rather than the time I do post, please let me know. Because it's pretty much it's Sunday through Friday at 11 a.m. and then Friday night and Saturday night I post a second video at 11:30 p.m. Yes, I'm still playing. It's it's my issue, but that's classic. I'm gonna find my torch. I hope the lighting is okay. I really do. And I should tell you guys what. I thank you for liking my videos. It helps me out when you give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. On my YouTube channel, you can find over 1,400 videos, and they are organized by genre and topic and by the hundred. So if you're interested in a particular style, this will be in swipes and abstracts. And what else? The link tree has Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links. Underneath the video, the description has the paint pouring recipe. If you are looking for Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors will show you the YouTube wet and dry, the YouTube edited artworks photographed in the albums. You may have to join either one of those. And Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More has a shop now button that will take you to my Fine Art America /pixels.com, and you can find those under the Linktree link also. If and when you shop Amazon, if you want to shop my link, it's underneath the Linktree. When you open it up, all my links are there. You can find the OXO omelet turning spatulas there, and the Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas there, and a whole lot of other really cool stuff. And when you shop there, it's at no added cost to you, and it helps me out. If you look on the end screens of any video, you're going to find an exhibition video for that particular month. And on that exhibition video, you are going to find that there are prizes for the being announced for that month's drawing. And the drawing is in the third week or the end of the third week of the month. And if you are contributing to help keep the studio rolling through PayPal or Patreon, which you can find on my channel header or under the link tree, I prefer PayPal actually, you'll be automatically entered to win one of the choices that are shown on that exhibition video. So I love you guys. I'm creeping up to 89,000 subscribers, and somebody asked me to zoom in, and I don't know if I can or not, but I'm going to try. And maybe I'll even lift it up. I know we got a minute. I don't know if the camera will cooperate, but the color shifts are great. And there's a lot of reflection in here. And I don't know how great that is. I'm standing on a ladder. I'm standing on the third step of a ladder. I'm going to tip that a little bit. It'll look different dry, but it'll still be pretty nice. And I really like that. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you guys dearly, and I hope you join me again. Look on the community board or Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group on Facebook for tomorrow's video, or today's video rather, or a recent video. How about that? That might work. And I'm sure there's something I've forgotten. There always is. Oh yes, I have books. Because I Can is the first volume, and Unlimited Possibilities is the second volume, and they are on the Amazon link. There's a Kindle app where you can get a free preview if you want also. So I told you guys I love you, but I never get tired of telling you. So thank you for the wonderful comments. Thank you for all the donations that have helped keep me keep on painting at YouTube and making videos for you guys. Really appreciate all of you. Thank you very much for keeping my morale boosted, and I will see you anon. And the colors are a little dark in here. I think they'll brighten up. I will take a photograph tomorrow when it's dry, and I may use that for a thumbnail instead of attempting to do something with this, because this is just not going to work for me, I don't think. So, you guys take care of each other. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Priscilla out. I'll see you anon.